Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into the vital topic of transition and employee experience, two fundamental forces shaping the modern workplace. In the next few minutes, we'll unpack why people-first strategies are crucial, especially during times of organizational change. If you'd like to discuss these insights further, feel free to connect on LinkedIn via the link on this slide. Here's what you can expect in this session. We'll start by introducing what transition means within organizations and why prioritizing the employee experience during these times matters. Then, we'll discuss practical ways leaders can support their teams through uncertainty, focusing on empathy and building trust. Next, we'll explore how to keep talent engaged throughout the change journey. We'll draw lessons from real-life successes and failures before wrapping up with actionable takeaways. With that roadmap in mind, let's begin by exploring why employee experience is such a game-changer during transitions. Transition is a defining moment. It's when worries, confusion, and even a bit of anxiety can surface among employees. If these feelings go unaddressed, engagement and performance can quickly drop. But here's the good news. When organizations focus on building a positive experience, they nurture trust and lay the foundation for resilience. In this section, I'll walk you through how empathetic leadership and thoughtfully retaining key talent become catalysts for organizational success, turning turbulent times into opportunities for meaningful growth. Now, let's get practical. How do you actually guide employees through uncertainty when everything's changing? Successfully guiding a team through change means being deliberate on three fronts. First, open feedback channels make it safe for employees to voice concerns. This honest, ongoing dialogue not only surfaces issues early, but also reinforces a culture of trust. Second, leading with empathy is non-negotiable. Showing that you value and truly listen to your people, providing both resources and emotional support, goes a long way in boosting morale, even when uncertainty is high. Third, managing ambiguity with proactive communication is critical. Teams need regular updates, validation of their concerns, and clarity about expectations. Addressing these head-on helps build resilience and minimizes resistance. From these foundations, let's look at specific ways to ensure talent stays engaged and thriving throughout the transition. Maintaining engagement in uncertain times is all about strengthening three pillars. The peer networks. When you empower colleagues to support one another, they share experiences and solutions, fostering a culture of belonging and adaptability. Recognition. Celebrating both small wins and big achievements motivates your team to keep pushing forward, reinforcing their contributions to the organization's future. A career growth. By providing clear opportunities to learn and advance, you demonstrate that employee development remains a priority. This commitment to growth, even in change, inspires loyalty and innovation. Ensuring these pillars are solid means your employees don't just survive the transition, they become champions of it. As we pull these threads together, one larger truth emerges. Lasting change depends on consistently building engagement, trust, and adaptability. Without these, even the most carefully orchestrated plans can stumble. These strategies don't just help teams weather the storm. They empower people at all levels to seize new opportunities and drive continuous improvement. Let's put these concepts into context with some real-world examples of what works and what doesn't during major change efforts. Case studies from various organizations clearly show that transparency and trust are the bedrock of successful change initiatives. A strong leadership learns from past wins and mistakes, adjusting strategies to better support employees in the next transition. Actively managing resistance, rather than ignoring it, reveals obstacles and opens up pathways for resolution. Identifying the critical success factors, particularly around employee sentiment, helps sustain positive momentum. Organizations that embrace feedback and foster cross-functional sponsorship tend to build a foundation for long-term, meaningful progress. To better understand strengths and risks during these transitions, let's examine a strategic analysis tool. A SWOT analysis, looking at strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, can clarify why some organizations thrive during times of change. Strengths often include empathetic leadership and clear pathways for support, which help retain top talent. Weaknesses emerge when there's a lack of transparency or ambiguous roles, often resulting in higher turnover and reduced engagement. The opportunities surface when managers are empowered through training and recognition programs, accelerating both adaptation and buy-in. Threats appear when morale drops or resistance isn't properly addressed, slowing transformation and jeopardizing results. By understanding these factors, leaders can proactively shape a winning culture, even during upheaval. Supporting employees through change with empathy, development opportunities, and meaningful recognition doesn't just create a positive workplace. It builds lasting business value. These practices drive sustained performance, foster innovation, and guarantee ongoing resilience for years to come. Thank you for watching, and remember, the journey of supporting employees through transition is one of the most rewarding paths to organizational success. Stay connected as we continue to share and learn together. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Your support really helps the channel grow. See you in the next one.